Consider for a moment the vastness of space. It's almost incomprehensible, isn't it? Imagine standing at the very edge of everything, where the stars seem like pinpricks of light scattered across an endless, black ocean. In every direction, there are distances so immense they stretch the very fabric of time itself. Now, imagine that, within this boundless expanse, there exists something that could defy all the rules we understand. A gateway, a passageway that doesn't just bridge two distant points in space, but bridges two distant points in time. A doorway that doesn't lead you across the cosmos, but across realms. Welcome to the mystery of the wormhole. Wormholes, a concept so strange, so fantastical, that they seem more like the stuff of science fiction than science fact. But they are not just the realm of imagination. They are rooted in the deepest and most profound theories of physics. The idea of a wormhole stems from something called Einstein's theory of relativity. This groundbreaking theory tells us that space and time, those two seemingly unbreakable dimensions, are actually woven together like threads in a vast cosmic tapestry. Space and time are not separate. They are connected, two sides of the same coin. And this connection forms what we call space-time. Space-time is not static. It can stretch and warp, curving around massive objects like stars, planets, and black holes. So, if space-time can bend under the influence of gravity, why not bend it more? What if we could bend it so much that we could connect two distant points in space, two distant moments in time, creating a shortcut that would allow us to travel instantaneously across vast distances? That's the promise of a wormhole. Imagine this. You're standing on Earth, gazing up at the stars, and you think to yourself, what if I could reach them instantly, without waiting years, centuries, or millennia for light to reach me? Enter the wormhole, a tunnel through space-time, a passage through which you could travel to the farthest reaches of the cosmos in the blink of an eye. If this sounds like something from a dream, well, it's not. It's a possibility that stems directly from the fabric of the universe itself. But here's the real question. Could a wormhole, in theory, be more than just a shortcut through space? Could it be something even more extraordinary, a gateway to other universes? Many scientists who study the vast nature of the cosmos are drawn to this idea. The multiverse theory suggests that our universe, the one we know, with all its galaxies, stars, and planets, may not be the only one that exists. In fact, there may be an infinite number of universes, each with its own set of rules, its own constants, and its own unfolding history. These universes could be close to us, hidden beyond the veil of what we can perceive. And if wormholes exist, they may be the very conduits that connect these parallel worlds. Imagine, for a moment, a universe where gravity is weaker, where light travels slower, or where the very elements we are made of are different. A universe where time itself might flow in reverse, or where evolution took a different path. What if wormholes could lead us to such worlds? Universes where the laws of physics as we know them don't apply. Could wormholes, then, be the key to traveling not just through space, but through an infinite number of realities? And yet, the very idea of traveling through a wormhole raises profound questions, not just about where we could go, but about who we would be if we journeyed through it. Think about it. Stepping through a wormhole would be like stepping through a door, not just to another part of the universe, but to another timeline, another version of reality. You would be crossing into a world where every detail could be altered. The moment you step through, the very course of history could shift. What if we could revisit the past? What if we could see the future? And what if, in one universe, We could meet versions of ourselves who made different choices, who walked different paths. Could traveling through a wormhole change us in ways we cannot even fathom? If we step into a universe with different physical laws, different possibilities, could we, too, be changed by the experience? Perhaps the very act of crossing through a wormhole would alter not just where we are, but who we are. Would we adapt to these new realities? Or would we be lost, forever adrift in a world that no longer aligns with the life we knew? Yet, even if we could somehow stabilize a wormhole, the act of travel would not be without its dangers. It's not just about entering another universe. It's about surviving the journey through the very heart of space-time itself. A wormhole, if real, would likely have immense gravitational forces so strong they could stretch and distort the fabric of our bodies and minds. You could be subjected to time dilation, where the flow of time inside the wormhole speeds up or slows down compared to the universe outside. What would happen to a person if they spent years inside a wormhole, only to emerge into a universe where centuries have passed? Would they be lost in time, like an echo from a distant past? And then, there is the question of whether a wormhole would even be navigable. Scientists believe that for a wormhole to remain stable and safe enough for travel, it would need something called exotic matter. This is a strange, hypothetical form of matter that would have negative energy, something that counteracts the gravitational forces trying to collapse the wormhole. Without exotic matter, the wormhole might be as unstable as a house of cards, collapsing in on itself the moment you step through. And right now, exotic matter is not something we've ever observed. It's as elusive as the wormholes themselves. And yet, in spite of these uncertainties, the allure of wormholes, their potential, their mystery, remains. They are not just pathways through the universe. They are invitations. Invitations to ask the biggest questions we can imagine. What is reality? What is time? And what lies beyond the veil of the known universe? Could wormholes be the key to understanding the very nature of existence itself? Or could they simply be figments of our imagination, mathematical solutions to problems we have yet to solve? Could they be out there, waiting to be discovered? Or are they the stuff of science fiction, forever beyond our reach? As we close this journey through the cosmos, we are left with the most fundamental question of all. What does it mean to explore the unknown? To reach beyond the boundaries of our own universe, to step into the unknown, to open the door to possibilities we cannot even conceive. Perhaps, one day, we will find the answers. Or perhaps the true wonder lies not in finding them, but in the journey itself. The journey of curiosity, exploration, and discovery that has driven humanity for as long as we have looked to the stars.